We have a smoky sky, and that's going to continue tonight and again into tomorrow. It's holding our down our temperatures just a little bit due to cutting off our sunshine. Otherwise, the other fact is we've got some thunderstorms in western South Dakota. Those will move across to the eastern part of Kelowna tonight while you sleep. Our lows tonight will be mostly in the 50s. Then tomorrow, rain showers most likely in the morning. Then they should die down. Our highs tomorrow with a northerly breeze, just a little bit cooler. Highs will be in the low to mid 70s in eastern Kelowna after those showers end. It will be a cooler day on Friday, but warming up this weekend. Details on all that coming up. KELOLAND News starts now.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, KELOLAND News first at 4.
We hear from the new Sioux Falls School Board member as she prepares to take on her new role in the community.
Plus, the haze from the wildfires in Canada continues to linger in KELOLAND. What health problems it may cause.
And later, an aviation class in Sioux Falls is helping students soar to new heights as they learn what it's like to fly an airplane. Good afternoon, and thanks for tuning in to First at 4. I'm Don Jorgensen.
And I'm Kelly Volk. The Sioux Falls School Board will soon have a new member. Voters elected Dawn Marie Johnson to take over Cynthia Mickelson's seat, whose term ends on June 30th.
Johnson released a statement saying, quote, as a first woman of color to serve on the Sioux Falls School Board, the weight and significance of that achievement is not lost on me. She continues by saying that she is committed to working hard to fulfill the responsibilities of her role.
Voter turnout was once again low at just over 6%. However, it was higher than the 2021 school board election, which was at 5%.
Well, if you've been rubbing your itchy eyes, sniffling, or coughing lately, it might not be seasonal allergies.
KELOLAND's Perry Groten says the culprit might be coming from Canada. He has a preview of the story he's working on for 5.
I'm looking up and I'm wondering, where are all our blue skies? The forecast didn't say anything about clouds today, but it turns out those clouds I'm looking at is actually haze and smoke from wildfires burning way up in Canada. Now, those fires are burning hundreds of miles away, but they can have a direct impact right here in KELOLAND. People are most at risk of breathing that in include people with asthma and other pre-existing conditions, as well as older people. Coming up tonight on KELOLAND News, we're going to tell you what you can do to stay safe so you can breathe easier. Reporting from Sioux Falls, I'm Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
Yeah, remember yesterday I said I really didn't know.
Yep.
Well, yes, last night I noticed it on my evening walk. And I noticed it again today.
Yeah, the sun was setting with a filter over it,
yeah,
looked like.
Had a little orange tint to it. And I would assume that's what we might see again tonight.
Yes, it is, Don and Kelly. We have sunshine today in Sioux Falls, but we can't really see it due to all that thick smoke. 79, though, in Sioux Falls right now. Southwest winds at 6 miles an hour. In western South Dakota, Rapid City dealing with some rain this afternoon. 62 degrees, north winds at 10 miles an hour. Here's a look at KELOLAND live Doppler radar. The yellow flashing boxes were a severe thunderstorm warning earlier this afternoon. The green flashing box is actually a flash flood warning, mainly for Rapid Creek through this evening. They did see 2 to 3 inches of rain with severe thunderstorm warnings that have lasted throughout the afternoon. Right now, though, 79 Sioux Falls, 83 in Aberdeen, 81 in Pierre, and only 51 in Custer. If you look at all the arrows, we do have a cold front moving through right now between Mobridge, Phillip, and Pine Ridge. That will continue through the afternoon into this evening, moving into eastern KELOLAND, bringing with it strong northwest winds and cooler temperatures. For tonight, 56 in Sioux Falls, 54 in Aberdeen, 53 in Pierre, and 46 in Rapid City. Everybody does get in on a chance to see some rain and thunder showers throughout the overnight hours. Even eastern KELOLAND into tomorrow morning could see a little bit of rain. 75 Sioux Falls, 72 in Aberdeen, 74 in Pierre, and 69 in Rapid City. Friday will be cold and breezy, but we'll have sunshine in the 70s this weekend. We'll take a closer look in just a little bit.
Thanks, Megan. Developing this afternoon, Sioux Falls police are investigating a man's death in downtown. Authorities say the body of a 58-year-old man was found at about 12:30 at Faywick Park. Police say his death is under investigation and are waiting on an autopsy.
Authorities in Grant County need your help tonight to find a missing girl. Authorities say that 15-year-old Kyra McKay may be traveling to the Chicago area. She has hazel eyes and strawberry blonde hair. She was last seen wearing a black hoodie and black yoga pants. If you know where she is, call law enforcement right away.
South Dakota is continuing its battle against proposed rule changes to Title IX, which protects people from discrimination based on sex in education programs or activities.
Now, Attorney General Marty Jackley has joined attorneys general from 15 other states to voice their opposition to the planned changes. The Department of Education is proposing that schools cannot adopt policies that ban transgender students from participating on teams consistent with their gender identity.
Jackley says this would threaten the progress that Title IX has made in protecting women and girls for the past 50 years. The U.S. Secretary of Education says these proposed changes are designed to support Title IX's protection for equal athletic opportunities. This comes after South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem also signed a letter and sent in public comment against the proposals.
Conservatives in Nebraska legislature got just enough votes Tuesday to fold a proposed 12-week abortion ban into a bill that would ban gender-affirming health for minors.
Alex Whitney with our CBS affiliate in Omaha shows us the dueling protests at the Nebraska Capitol as the bill was passed.
Hundreds of hours worth of filibusters and dozens of hours worth of debate have been focused on LB 574. The bill was arguably the most controversial and high-profile bill this session, but a late amendment adding a 12-week abortion ban put it in a league of its own amongst controversial legislation. Dueling protests took over the rotunda of the Capitol while LB 574 and its amendment were being debated.
Yeah, so I believe that every child deserves a right to live, just like every innocent person deserves a right to live. And I believe that children who are struggling with their gender, with their identity, they deserve real help. And so I think that's what these bills do.
Supporters of the bill began their demonstration with a prayer circle, but it was quickly drowned out by a crowd of doctors, advocates, and trans Nebraskans rallying to oppose the bill. For many opponents, the bill passing would mean leaving Nebraska.
Every single youth family that I take care of, and there's not that many of them, but they all have a plan to flee the state. 3 of my adult trans patients who aren't covered by this legislation have already left Nebraska.
The vote on the amendment was delayed several times by arguments over procedure and whether the amendment was considered germane or the same subject as the original bill. It was eventually ruled by Lieutenant Governor Joe Kelly to be germane, setting off another motion to overrule his ruling. That effort would ultimately be unsuccessful.
I've been a member of this proud body for going on about 9 years now as one of the senior members here. I've never seen a session like this. I've never seen a day like today. I think today will be a very dark chapter in Nebraska history.
With procedural debates out of the way, the vote to amend the abortion ban into 574 would pass cloture with the minimum 33 votes that it needed. The reactions from opponents to the vote was visceral. LB 574 is not law yet, however, and it still needs to pass one more vote. Right now, it's looking likely that it will pass its final round, but opponents say they aren't giving up the fight for trans Nebraskans.
Take care of yourself, live to fight another day, because we will be back. This is not over, and we're here for you. You are wanted, loved, valued, and cared for by us and by a lot of our allies in Nebraska.
In Lincoln, Alex Whitney, 3 News Now.
Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen has said he will sign the amended bill into law if it passes.
And the bill would include an emergency clause, meaning it will go into effect as soon as the governor signs it.